Divorce in California. Divorce is a challenging and often complex process, especially in a state as large and diverse as California. Understanding the legal framework and specific requirements can help couples navigate this difficult time more effectively. Grounds for divorce in California. California is a no-fault divorce state, meaning that the court does not require proof of wrongdoing by either spouse to grant a divorce. The primary grounds for divorce are irreconcilable differences, which means that the marriage has broken down beyond repair. Alternatively, a divorce can be granted based on incurable insanity, though this is rarely used and requires substantial proof. Residency requirements. To file for divorce in California, at least one spouse must have lived in the state for a minimum of 6 months. Additionally, the spouse must have resided in the county where the divorce is filed for at least 3 months. Filing for divorce. The process begins when one spouse, the petitioner, files a petition for dissolution of marriage with the court. This petition must be served to the other spouse, the respondent, who then has 30 days to respond. If the respondent does not answer, the court may grant a default judgment in favor of the petitioner. Division of property. California follows community property laws, meaning that all assets and debts acquired during the marriage are considered equally owned by both spouses. This includes income, real estate, and other personal property. The court aims to divide community property equitably, which typically means an equal split. Spousal support. Also known as alimony, spousal support may be awarded to either spouse based on several factors, including the length of the marriage, the standard of living during the marriage, and each spouse's financial needs and abilities. Child custody and support. When children are involved, the court prioritizes their best interests in determining custody arrangements. California recognizes both joint and sole custody, with a preference for arrangements that allow both parents to be involved in the child's life. Child support is calculated using a guideline formula that considers each parent's income, the amount of time the child spends with each parent, and other relevant factors. Legal separation. Couples who are not ready for divorce but wish to live separately can opt for a legal separation. This allows them to settle issues like property division, spousal support, and child custody without formally ending the marriage. Legal separation can be a step toward divorce or a long-term arrangement depending on the couple's circumstances. Mediation and collaborative divorce. California encourages couples to use mediation or collaborative divorce processes to resolve their differences amicably. Mediation involves a neutral third party helping the couple reach a mutually acceptable agreement. Collaborative divorce involves each spouse hiring an attorney trained in collaborative law to negotiate a settlement. Finalizing the divorce. A divorce in California cannot be finalized until at least 6 months after the respondent is served with the divorce papers. Once all issues are resolved, and the court approves the agreement, a judgment of dissolution of marriage is issued, officially ending the marriage. For more in-depth information on navigating divorce in California, watch our detailed videos in the associated playlist or check the recommended video in the description.